off beginning to remind teachers that this is the greatest profession in the world. I truly believe it is the only profession that I'm aware of that a teacher gets a fresh start every year. They get the opportunity to think about their practice, reflect on it, tweak it, make changes, and then apply it to a new generation of students every single year.
We are asked in our new vision to prepare our students to imagine and also to create in this new world they're inheriting. And if you visit New Bern High School, you'll see we've started new collaborative spaces. This is in response to our community stakeholders saying we need students who are able to work productively together. These spaces will encourage and facilitate that collaboration.
One thing that I'm looking forward to doing with the new vision is to focus on the verbs, which are just outstanding. Envision, challenge, learning, preparing, imagining, creating. Those are some powerful verbs, and I think that's really something that's going to make this vision work for everybody in the school and in the community.
Creating that vision for students to be successful, to have a purpose-driven life, thinking about what they want to do, not just today, but thinking about what they want to do in their future, setting those goals, setting those dreams, those high expectations, letting students see that, the sky's the limit. If you want it, go get it. It's yours.
You have the power to be that difference in a child's life. We are shifting gears in Craven County Schools. So let us put it in drive and shift gears to inspire, to impact, and to empower all the students in Craven County Schools.
The vision empowers me to work with our parents and the community at large in order to help our students to be prosperous and to grow and to be productive citizens of their community.
I'm empowered to assist our schools and our students by continuing to learn, to challenge myself with professional development, learn from our leaders, and be available for students and teachers whenever I can and in whatever way they need me to be.
It's really important also that I model to my students not only a growth mindset, but going past that and embracing an innovator's mindset, which is definitely a character trait and a way of thinking that they'll have to use because they are our future and the future's here and they're it.
I'm a big math guy, so math projects are always cool to do, and that really challenged me as a student, like in the classroom.
We went to the Craven Community College School, and they asked us what would we like to be when we grow up, and I wanted to, when I grow up, I want to be a vet because animals are my favorite and dogs and any kind of pets are my favorites.
My 7th grade ELA teacher, she inspired me because, she knew I had the potential to do things that sometimes I didn't set myself to do, and she pushed me regardless if I didn't want to or not, and she made me do it, and it kind of helped me and taught me to push myself for more than I think I can do, but I know I can.
One of the most things I understand from all my teachers is that all of them didn't they weren't all born going, oh, I want to be a teacher. They realized that helping somebody is something that they really wanted to do from the bottom of their heart. So that's what they did.
Art is important to me because it has a whole ton of colors, and it's using your creativity from your mind and how you might do something a certain way. If you're really good at art, then you can really think of something that you're really good at, and then you can turn it into something that can go big and go really, really out of this world, and how you can do everything a little bit differently in your life. So yeah, that's basically why art is important to me.
Encouraging families and the community to encourage the students in our school is one of the most important things that any school or any school leader or any teacher could ever do. The old adage, it takes a village to raise a child, is very applicable in education. It takes a village to educate a child.
Well, the new vision is very, very exciting. I'm very, very excited about what happened when our community stakeholders came together, sharing thoughts and ideas, the momentum and energy that was flowing, and the commitment that came forth from all parts of our community.
To lead in community engagement means that you take that step forward. You do what you can to help the schools in our county improve.
To grab community leaders from all across, and it's a pretty diverse and expansive county, to see and meet different leaders from different sectors, whether it's military like myself, business leaders, educational leaders, servants in the church and that kind of stuff across, to pull them together and then to orchestrate that and to get all the various different perspectives and work over months and months and months as a community. That made it just very important to me to see that, to see what type of community it is, and actually have a good product I think we put out.
As a board member, this new vision is exciting for me. It says to me that no matter what the state, what the nation says about education, that the community that we live in and that loves you is telling this board to support, to value, and empower you. And that's what we're going to do.
I am empowered by the progress and the inspiration of students that I receive, and talking with them and watching them learn and being inspired by the teachers and the administrators of Craven County School.
One of the things I think that we've done this particular school year is when we ask students or parents and teachers alike to define public education. And I think once we allow them to assist us into defining what public education is and what it is not, we have now gotten down to being able to personalize the education that they have told us that would assist them in becoming who they choose to be.
I think the most important thing is that it affirms the work that you do every day, and it affirms the future of public education in our county to be the preferred provider of education to our youth.
The true power comes from our community, and when we sat together to develop this vision, I saw that empowerment. When you have teachers, when you have children, students, when you have family and community leaders all coming together, that is empowerment. That's also the opportunity for great things to happen.
We envision a public education system
that challenges all students as learners
and prepares them
to imagine and create a successful life,
values educators and empowers them
to inspire and spark innovation
in every student,
leads in education
and community engagement.
It invites all students,
their families,
and all members of the community
to work together
to support
public education
to the benefit of our students,
our community,
our nation,
and our world.